Scooch, you want to sit here? Sure. All right. Yikes, it's a bit intimidating. Well, thanks to everybody for being here. Obviously, we're all really psyched to celebrate Jen's great historic milestone. Jen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Chris Guccione, crew chief, is here as well. So happy to answer whatever questions you have. If you want to raise your hands, and we'll get underway. Yes.
Jen, first, congratulations. When did you feel like this was attainable?
Oh, wow. 15 years ago when I was invited out to a Major League Baseball umpire camp's clinic day to try out to earn a scholarship to umpire school. So that was like 2015. It was August 15th, actually, 2015, at the Cincinnati Reds umpire Urban Youth League. They did the umpire camp there, and I made it a point to get there as soon as I could to give it my best shot. So that was when the dream was planted for me, that it could happen.
And so was it always that you wanted to do this, or was it when you saw that opportunity, it was like, yeah, I might do that?
I had been umpiring for 10 years already, and so yeah, I always wanted to umpire. Like I knew I had the bug, I had it in my DNA, and then making it a career when I realized, wow, maybe I could be a major leaguer, then I just went for it, you know.
Hi, what's
Hi.
the moment today where it hit you that you were umpiring in a Major League Baseball game?
I'd say, well, when we walked the field, when we got out, when we walked the field early as a crew, and then Gooch and I were looking at each other, and I said, this is it, like, this is what we worked for.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it hit me then, and then we had a really special moment at the end where, right when they were doing the final pitcher check for top of the ninth, we kind of hugged and stuff, and like, really hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you describe that moment initially taking the field a little bit more?
Well, we walked the field first before the game, and then it was pretty amazing when we took the field, and it seemed like quite a few people had started clapping and saying my name and stuff. So that was pretty intense and very, very emotional. So, yeah.
Jen, congrats. I actually want to follow up about the cheers. I know you said you were going to have like 30 or so people here, but just to see, you're put on the big floor, what did all of that, the acknowledgement mean to you?
Wow, just incredible. Like dream came true. Like the dream actually came true today, and I'm still living in it, and I'm just so grateful to my family, to Major League Baseball for just creating such an amazing work environment, to all the umpires that I work with, who we have just amazing camaraderie, and we're having fun out there. We're working hard, but we're having fun, and I'm just so thankful.
You said last week you understood the magnitude of the gravity of the situation. Now, what today made it even more when you're out there with the major league players and they're saluting you and that kind of thing? Was it
Sure.
even more special today when it hit?
Yeah, I mean, we were in it today, right? Like I was this morning. I'm like, we just got to get out there now. We got to do this and make some calls, because just all the emotion and stuff, talking about it the past few days since the news broke, and just having it as a dream for 10 years. The dream came true today, and it's just been incredible.
I saw some fans kind of, I don't know if you signed a ball for a guy, but I saw some fans reaching out to say hi to you, whatever. What did that mean for you?
At the end there,
Yeah.
there are some surprise friends that have come that I've actually lost touch with over the years, and they knew years ago, and they said you're gonna make it, but we had lost touch. And the one gentleman at the end there, when we were going back down in the tunnel, is one of those friends I had lost touch with, and he made it a point to get here. So I'm blown away, really blown away. Yes.
Pawol, congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
from Venezuela. As you may know, in Latin America, women face a lot of challenges. What would be your message or your advice for women in Latin America who wants to follow your steps as an umpire?
Sure. Well, I have a lot of umpire friends in Venezuela who I work with, and they are so loving and caring. I think that they should reach out to the Venezuelan Academy, and I'm sure they'll be welcomed and receive and earn the, if they want to go for the training and stuff. I'm sure they'll be welcomed. Yeah.
You, at home plate, when the cards were exchanged, I saw, the coaches were offering some words to you. Sean Murphy did too. Kind of what were some of the things that were said to you maybe that were meaningful to you?
Sure, just congratulations. This has been, just, it's going to be a great day. Congratulations. Good to see you again. Just along those lines. Yeah.
I understand your cat is heading to Cooperstown.
Yeah.
How do you balance knowing the history that's being made with, I know your focus was on performing your task at hand.
Sure. I understand the gravity completely and the outpouring of just the support that I've had over the years of just people knowing that this is my goal and I'm taking this seriously and they were taking me seriously. So, and it's culminated to today. So it's just fuel for the fire. I'm gonna go out there and work harder tonight, harder tomorrow, and just keep it going. Keep this going.
So we've seen this happen with other major professional sports, as in the NBA, the NFL. Has anyone reached out to you, notably that we would know about, as far as just to say congratulations or even give you advice?
Yes. Let's see, where should we start? Where should we start? Big thank you to all the Major League umpires and the minor league umpires off the top. Just dozens and dozens and dozens from our own craft have been reaching out, and I've just had an outpouring of text messages from like softball umpires that I've been friends with, and notable person from another sport, Sarah Thomas, is just has become such a good friend of mine, and so she's been blowing up my phone and just leading into today, and just countless people. It's just been absolutely unbelievable.
And just to add on, for you, what does this mean, and just to see this happen in sports and happen in Major League Baseball?
Yeah, this is one of the proudest moments I've been part of in all my career. I mean, I've been blessed with working playoffs. I've worked 2 World Series, All-Star games, and this one is right up there with and my family coming out and watching and all that. But this is up there. Like, it gives me chills just like even thinking about it. And the magnitude, I was just sitting here going, like, it just kind of just hit me just now, like the magnitude of this whole thing and how hard she's worked. And I have a daughter, and she was so excited to meet Jen, and this is just a great role model and for girls and women out there, and I am so proud of her. And when Rich Rieker told me a couple weeks ago, I could not wait for this day. It was like just dragging. So this is a special moment. I'm so proud of her, and I got the pleasure to work with Jen. I was on a rehab assignment last year in Salt Lake City, so we got to hang out for the week there, and I got to know her, and she does an incredible job. She's an incredible person and likes to have fun, works hard, so this it's huge. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's been many special moments today, but is there one you think that'll stick with you when you think back on this day, the first one that would come to mind?
Well, it was pretty powerful to look up to see my friends and family who would come out, and to know that my dad's up there and so many special aunts and uncles and so forth. My stepsister, just other umpires have come out that I've been friends with. When I looked up, they weren't in the low tier, like in the minor leagues, right? Like where you can just see them right away. Like it took me a while, and whoa, they're up there. Like, so I think you pointed them out, Chris pointed them out. And so I'll never forget that. That was absolutely just awesome. Yeah. yeah, just come out, give it a try. First and foremost, give it a try. And then just get into it and have some like stick-to-itness, some grit to see it through. It's a long road. It's not an overnight growth, or it's not one promotion. There's countless things that you have to do, this and then that and then this and then that, and I think a lot of people give up along the road. So just see it through and make friends and have fun and just give it a try. Yeah.
Anything else for Jen?
Just on a lighter note, I know you don't see this much in MLB anymore, and I don't know if you've seen it come up through the minor leagues, but what would it mean to, or have you ever wished to be in a position where the manager comes out and argues and kicks dirt on your pants and everything just to go
Sure.
through that? Have you ever thought about that?
Well, it's happened more than dozens of times. Yeah. So, and yeah, it doesn't go very well for him. So the night's usually over for him. So yeah, no, it's happened dozens and dozens of times, and we're professionally trained to argue, the umpires, and it's just part of the game. So yeah.
Anything else? Yeah, we'll finish up right here.
I know umpire crews add help for series with doubleheaders, and I know you have third base tonight and behind the plate tomorrow. What comes next after that for you?
Well, I'm a rover. I'm a rover this year. So basically, I wait to get my next assignment, which it's kind of like on a day-to-day basis, going into next week. So that's just the life of a call-up rover.
All right, Jen, thank you so much. Congratulations. So
Thank you.
proud of Good, thanks so
Yeah,
much.
you bet. Thank you.
And I don't know if you want
Thank
to hold the cap up, maybe take some photos.
We need a
and
photo.
then-
We need a photo. Yeah. Yeah. Where should we go? Little.
Yeah,